Okay, so now we are streaming a game that I'm pretty sure is going to just be a Sokoban because it's a puzzle script game. So I'm going to start playing it and then go, and then stop playing it. But it is called Boxes Love Boxing Gloves, which is a great title. So I'm giving it the old college try. This feels very Sokoban.
There's literally called boxes. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna have boxes in it.
Okay, it kills you. That's new.
Circobon, but it kills you.
Finally. Alright, well, at least in this one, you're not trying to push the boxes so much as you are trying to prevent the boxes from pushing you, which is novel.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, interesting. I think this kills me? No. Oh. That's probably right. Okay, there we go. I have to say, if there's only about 5 levels in this game, ooh, it's 22 levels. Okay. I was gonna say this is pretty promising, but it's a hard life for a puzzle gamer who hates Psychobonds. Actually, that's pretty unrelated to the quality of my life now that I think about it. It's a hard life for other reasons.
I'm not even sure you like puzzle games.
You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I just like, I like interesting games. And then games that have interesting mechanics are like, yeah, no, totally, bro. We have interesting mechanics. And I'm like, great, let me play the game. And they're like, I hope you like solving puzzles. And I'm like, what? Huh? Also, for some reason, I cannot full screen Chrome. Oh my god. Has my keyboard broken again? No, my keyboard works fine. Chrome just doesn't want to full screen. Can I maybe... Huh. Well, whatever.
Excuse me for what volley grabs.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. So obviously you can't just... I hear myself. My dulcet tones.
Anymore.
I love it. Oh. Obama doesn't want me to hear myself. That's crazy.
I unplugged my earbuds because it was easier than unplugging earbuds from my head because I had to get up and walk across the room.
Ah.
Someone should invent an earbud that doesn't have wires.
They may have done so. I'm in another tab right now getting the Epic Games free giveaway of Botany Manor, which, I mean, it looks nice because it has a nice manor, but then they're like, it's a puzzle game, and I'm like, I wonder what, and I don't know, the puzzles don't even look good, they look kind of generic, but maybe it's good, I don't know. I'll mark it down for later. After I'm done playing all of the games where I cross-reference notes, of course.
I'll mark it up for hypertext language.
Okay. So this can't be as simple as just, pushing this here. Because there's more to the puzzle, of course. Maybe I... Oh, wait. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The fact that you can undo... Oh. Yes. The fact that you can undo through resets is a great advantage of puzzle script.
Great that they called something puzzle script.
Yeah.
Or I guess I don't know that they made it. I don't know. I guess it's not that crazy. But
somebody made it. Does that help you with your question?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, let me know if anything changes.
Just to go to see a movie with some friends tonight. But I'm realizing that if I'm going to get to the place where we were going to meet to carpool, I might need to ask for a ride. Or possibly put my car back together. Because I was driving it earlier today and it was driving okay, but it's just you never know when it's going to start misfiring again. I guess I should also. Excuse me.
I've often thought that puzzle script would be significantly better if they just gave it a couple more pixels. I wonder if you can push 2 blocks.
Or should it
Mm.
invent a wire that solders itself?
Mm. Makes sense to me. Great, great. My favorite Sokoban rule. Can't push 2 crates at once. Are you crazy? You think you're Superman or something?
Yeah. About a guy who thinks he's Superman.
What about Superman?
Whoa. Have you seen the movie Miracle on 34th Street?
Have you seen the movie Superman?
No.
I've seen both.
Nice. I'm imagining Superman,
Mm.
but it's also a Miracle on 34th Street, where they're like,
That's that's
he's
pretty
not
good.
Superman, he's crazy. He's
Yeah.
like, but I am though.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be yeah. I saw it someone was posting or something that like it doesn't matter that Clark Kent looks like Superman because in the Superman universe Superman is like a godlike alien who lives on the North Pole and everyone is like wow he looks a bit like you Clark and Clark is like well thank you you know he's said to be very handsome so
Yeah.
hmm.
What if he lived in the North Pole of our office building?
Ooh. What? Oh yes. You know how office buildings have poles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody is well aware of this fact about office buildings.
This indisputable office building fact.
Maybe I should remove this stupid annoying metal thing from this thing.
Hmm.
Oh wait, I can't because it's attached. Aggressively attached. They screwed it on and then they put solder on the screws because they were like, don't you freaking dare take this off.
I guess, you know, in their defense, they're trying to prevent you from your car from falling apart as you're on the highway or whatever. You know?
Yeah, trying to prevent it from just like exploding. Right.
Yeah. I have to say, I think Box's love boxing gloves' minutes are numbered here.
Hmm. Sorry
I
to hear that.
mm,
Or happy for you.
yeah. I'm thinking maybe we go back to the first one and we observe like I think the one I push always gets to go first, maybe. Hmm?
One of those guess about the ordering which seems random games.
Well, I think it makes sense. It's just it has to go in an arbitrary, you know. One of them has to go first.
True. That's the problem with Sokoban. Or turn-based things, or I don't know, whatever.
You know, it's interesting. That's one of the few things I wouldn't say is the problem with Sokoban.
Curious.
Although I did enjoy the beginning of Patrick's Parabox with its trippy, like, you know, concept and stuff. And then halfway through the game, they're like giving you a bunch of levels, entire worlds even. And the point of the world is like, okay, listen, if a box comes out of a box, it's pretty arbitrary which of the slots it comes out of. So it turns out it's always the rightmost, topmost free slot. And I'm like, I don't care. Why? These are not interesting puzzles. This is just a thing you had to pick to make the game work.
Well, Among Us.
Yep. Yep.
Too bad I came until. I guess I can. What my own wire is doing. Like I wrapped it around a couple times, and it's like, well, I don't even know where that is at right now. My theory is if I just wrap it enough times, it'll always be in contact with the thing. And I'll have to solder.
John, I feel
Will
like
this metal and the other metal have a terrible dielectric reaction in a couple of months? Who knows?
John, I feel like if you're invested in repairing your car by hand, you should probably invest in a soldering iron, which I believe is like $10 or something.
Thing is, I don't really believe that a soldering iron would help because it'd have to be so tiny to even get into where I need it.
Oh, okay. Well,
maybe it would. I don't know. Maybe they make. I'm sure they make tiny ones. But also, I want to repair this like today.
is this like is this a security, like, not a security, but the security of your person critical component, or what?
I don't really know what you mean.
Like if
Like,
this,
is this gonna kill me if I
yeah,
don't do it right?
yeah.
No, it'll just like the car. I mean, the worst case scenario, I think, for this is the car winds up being not any better than it was before. But
Let's
I'm not gonna break anything. I don't think.
let me run this scenario by you. You've put this wire on this contact or whatever it is you're doing, and you're driving along the highway, and then all of a sudden the wire like is jostled free from the thing and it no longer works anymore. What does this mean for you?
It means the car goes back to functioning the same way it did uh, before I did anything to it.
Which is what?
Which is sometimes it drives fine, sometimes one of the cylinders will misfire. And honestly, this might not even affect that issue anyway. Because this has to do with the crankshaft sensor, which, like, I don't know. Who even knows, man?
Well,
who can say what wires do?
Yeah, definitely not me. That's why I'm worried about you.
But, like, unless I could, like, connect the wrong wire to the wrong place,
Now you're
nothing
talking.
like bad is gonna happen. It would be funny if I got these two wires mixed up, actually.
Hey, don't get your wires crossed.
Yeah.
That's a thing people say.
Sure is.
Yep. Agreed.
I should have stripped this other wire more before attaching that end, but I guess I sort of wanted to see if it was even possible. Then I got carried away doing it, and I forgot that I wanted to strip the other one more. Also. That's okay, I think I could do it from here.
Okay, so like the point of this puzzle is you have to get this up going boxing glove box, and you have to like push it over here, and once you get it in here, that's the easy part, and then you just push it up there, and then that pushes up, that pushes over, and then like you're home free or whatever. Great. But the problem is you can't push it down because it has the boxing glove. So you need to like put two other boxes and then push it under the box so that it pushes itself down. And that will it even reach? And then like you push it through this gap, I guess. I guess you put your own body in there and then it all works out. Ooh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Cotton picking minute. Yes? No? Maybe? Alright, now we're talking.
What are you talking about?
Boxing gloves. Oh, damn, this is still wrong, actually. Because I'll never be able to push it out.
My mom, when she was trying to give birth to me.
That's important for your zodiac.
What?
It's important for your zodiac.
What is?
The exact time of your birth.
Oh.
So it's probably... Wait, no, that's already too far over. Right, like I can never push it onto this wall, or I'll never get it back. Classic Sokoban moment.
Yeah.
Sokoban moment number 62. You idiot. Why would you do that? Yeah, you fool.
Oh, shoot, that's the wrong one. Don't put that there.
That's the wrong number.
Yeah.
Can
you imagine if I had put the wire on pin 4G instead of 4E?
Frightening.
Who knows what would have happened? Could have fried my whole board.
Wow.
Could have exploded the card instantly.
Right. Sounds bad.
It's weird. They have it has like a self-destruct mechanism that activates if any of the wires are touching wrong.
Yeah, well, I mean, you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
And you paid a lot for the self-destruct mechanism, so.
I didn't pay very much for this ECU repair job.
No. You paid with your time and your life.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was under the impression yesterday that I would have work for several months.
Yes.
And today in the meeting, the guy who decides what things are being worked on next was like, "Oh, actually, I guess we don't need the thing that you're going to work on."
Uh-oh.
And I was like, I see why you would say that, and I wish it were not the case because I wanted to do money for a job.
Yeah. I also am in favor of this whole money for job idea that we were thinking about.
Yeah. So anyway, at the moment, it seems like it makes more sense for me to spend my own time on this rather than my own money. But we'll see.
That makes sense now. Now that I've heard about this. Okay, so I think I don't actually need to do the loop-de-loop here, and what I need to do is get both of these components there, and then sort of like not quite sure how this would be done actually. I guess maybe if I just did it earlier, it could work. But putting them both against the near wall is probably the right solution.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, we're two peas in a pod then.
It's like I'm not watching your stream.
Nah, I knew you weren't. I thought you were talking about your car. For some reason.
I sort of was. But I'm not really so much deciding where to put things. Because like the diagram, the design of the circuit is like determined where things should be put. And it's more like, how do I get that from there to there?
Well, we're not so different, you and I suppose.
Yeah.
Suppose I could put this on the other side here. Or even on the wall. Yeah, that's probably the right way to do.
I hope one day a professional looks at what I'm doing now and goes, "What on earth? Who let this man have a piece of wire and some tweezers?"
Take him away.
Kill him.
Kill him, son. I think this is going to be the right way to do it. I'm saying that about my thing, obviously, not about your thing. Ooh. Very good. Looks like I'm the best to ever do it.
Nice. That's what I like to hear.
Yep. There we go. I'm thinking maybe I should just end on a high note right there. I don't think it's going to get better. You know? Like I don't like my odds for pulling off a glorious level 5. Before I go, this is stupid, and stop playing.
I wonder if there's like a better way for me to hold this so I don't accidentally bump something.
Don't know, but I'm going to end the stream now and come back in several minutes with another game that I will play a tiny bit of, presumably.